Hope you're all having a great day. This is Soumya again. So today I want to talk about change. Change is inevitable. We all go through changes in life. In many different phases of our life, we see changes. So today I want to talk about when do you know that change is important, and when do you know that enough is enough. You need to change something and move to a different direction in life. So let's look at this and know more about how you can adopt to changes in our life. So before starting, let's look at few quotes about change. The first one is, it says, the secret of change is to focus all our energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. And the second one is, it says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sail to always reach to the destination. So this is just what I was talking about. We cannot force change to be the way it is. And when changes keep happening in our life, it is it is okay to either adopt to it, and if you think it's good, we need to move in that direction and make change a part of our life, or we need to know when to change. Sometimes what happens is we keep on doing the same thing again and again. We keep on repeating, whether it's in job or relationship or in business. We keep on doing the same thing over and over again, just to be frustrated at the end. So when do we know that, okay, this is enough? We just want to give up and we get frustrated and we don't want to do that anymore. So what are the things or cues that tells you that this is not the right direction? So the first one is, don't do it if you're not happy about it. So when you keep on going about the same thing again and again, and you feel frustrated about it, and you feel really agitated and not happy about it, then I think it's time that you have given enough time to that change process. And if you're not happy, then it's time for you to move in a new direction and take that into a new way and apply new things in life. So if it's not really making you happy, you don't want to be in the same situation again and again. So give it a thought and make things right and adopt to things in the same scenario, maybe that makes it in gives a better result, a happy result. So if it's not happy, then how much ever you keep trying, it will not lead to a satisfaction. So try and see if it's making you happy. You can be in the same place. If it's not, then I think you need to come out of that cycle and give it a different thought and direction. And the second one is repeating. So if the same thing, the scenario that you're going through is just been ongoing process for a long time, it's just does not end anywhere. It's just keep on repeating. You're coming to the same starting point, and you have to go through that whole thing again. Then I think you're really not focused on your goal and on the change process. So I think that's the time when you've given enough time and you come back to the square one. So that shows and indicates that it's time for a change, and you need to again put new things and new thoughts into it and see what can help you in getting that goal and achieving that goal. So if things are repeating in the same manner, then I think it's time for a change and you need to adopt for a different change. And the third one is compromise. So many times, we just do things because we want others to be happy. We do things because we think it's okay to be in that position. So when you do that, neither are you happy nor is the other person. And be it in business or relationship or in anything, anything for that matter. So always make sure that you are really affirmative about what you need. Really know your goals and what you want to achieve out of this. If you're just trying to compromise things, then I don't think you'll be happy, and the cycle keeps repeating again and again. So you don't need to compromise on anything. If you really know what you want, then put that across to the other person and say, this is what I want, and you also please set your expectation, and also in the same way, same manner, value others' expectation, and make sure that both of the parties don't compromise, but have a clear understanding. Whether it's life, there's ups and downs and everything, but you come to a clear conclusion that these are my values and these are your values, and you need to come to a conclusion and work things out in a very healthy situation instead of compromising. So when there's compromise in any situation, change cannot occur, and even if that change occurs, it keeps on repeating itself. So never compromise on any situation, because that does not lead to a better result. And lastly, it's definitely the situation definitely needs a change when there is no result. So when there is no happiness in it, when there is no when there is compromise in it, and if it's a repeating cycle, then obviously you will not end anywhere. You will just have no results, no satisfactory results that you want to achieve. So it's important that when you're doing something, if it's going in circles and there is no result, then you need to, it's high time that you need to adopt to different ways and different strategies that can help you achieve these goals. Now, change does not mean that you totally turn things around and make it either, in a very bad way. I mean, change is necessary because if you do not apply, there's always solution. So if you don't have a solution A, then you always have a solution B. So it's just like, if say for example you want money, so if your credit card is not working, then you pay by cash. And if you don't have cash or credit card, then you borrow money from friends and family. So there the changes are there, but your goal is the same thing. So you adopt and think about what is the best strategies and goals, and how you want to move about by bringing that change in your life, by bringing that change even in the thought process is important. So change is important, and apply those change in a way that it makes you happy, where you're not compromising, and but it's not repeating, and at the same time you have results at the end. So I hope you'll apply these, and you'll see awesome results even with change. So you don't have to be afraid of changes in life anymore. Okay, so I'll catch you again on another episode. Please do give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to me, and comment about what you think about change. Okay, I'll see you again in another video. Take care. Have a wonderful day.